Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I have my update for my Harry Potter project pan. I am super excited about this. This is a project I created with prompts based on different characters, objects, etc. from the world of Harry Potter. And each one of those corresponds to a different prompt, and you can pull any project from your makeup collection and set whatever goal you choose. So I have a lot of usage goals, a couple pan or finish goals, so it is just kind of a laid-back, fun project to get use out of your makeup collection. So I am working on 5 prompts at a time, and I'm going to run through each of them. So the first prompt I had in is divination, and this is a product you see yourself repurchasing in the future. And so for that I chose my Neutrogena Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I really love this, and I set the goal to finish this one because I felt like I was very close. It has now been in for 4 months, and I only have 3 uses tracked on it this past month. This is going to be kind of a theme for my projects this next month. I was on vacation for about a week, and I just wasn't reaching for as much makeup this past month, so the usage is a little bit lower, but I am still working my way towards finishing this one. I am definitely getting closer. It is feeling more and more empty every time I use it, but it is not quite there yet. So this one is going to be staying in once again, and hopefully I can use it quite a bit more this next month and maybe even finish it before the next update. Alright, next up we had the prompt Gryffindor, which is a product based on the house, and for that I've rolled in my Ulta Gryffindor palette. So my goal with this one was to use it 5 times, and it did take me 3 months, but I have reached that goal now. This is a palette that I do enjoy using. I just was reaching for other things, and this one got a little bit neglected, but I did finish off my final 2 uses for this one this past month. So this one is going to be rolling out, which I am super excited about. Like I said, I do enjoy this palette. I think it is a really good quality palette. I think it's fun. It's pretty easy to reach for every day, especially if I'm going for more warm berry tone looks. And I did enjoy incorporating this into different looks that I was reaching for. Alright, next up we have the prompt Hufflepuff, which is a product based on this house. And for that I rolled in my ColourPop Back to Hogwarts palette, and I rolled in the shade Hufflepuff. And again, my goal was to use this one 5 times. So I had reached 4 uses the previous update, so I only had 1 more use on this one, and I did complete that use. This was a super fun shade to reach for. This is a palette that I do really enjoy, so it was nice to reach into this and get some good use on it. I felt like I hadn't really reached for the kind of yellow warm tone shades too much in this palette before rolling this one in, but I am happy that I have now gotten a handful of uses, and it is really good quality. I feel like I am usually really happy with ColourPop quality, and this one is no exception, so I was really excited to reach that goal with this one. Alright, next up we have the prompt Azkaban, and that is a product that is on the chopping block. So for that I rolled in my Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air palette. So this one is on the chopping block just because once I hit pan on the final shade in this palette, I am planning on decluttering it. So my goal, of course, is to hit pan on this final shade here. I only reached for it 4 times this past month. Again, I just wasn't really reaching for makeup a whole lot this past month, but I was happy with those 4 uses. I feel like I'm working on a lot of blue shades in other projects, and as much as I like a blue and orange color combo, I like that more in the summer. so I wasn't really reaching for this one while focusing on some of the other shades I have in different projects, but I'm happy with the progress I've made so far. You can see a little bit of a dip forming in this shade, so I'm hoping it's not going to take too much longer. I'm estimating maybe 10-15 uses. I don't really know. It's been honestly a while since I've hit pan on one of these shades, but I don't remember them taking me super long, so hopefully I will be able to get this pan in the next update or two for this project. But this one was super fun. I found definite ways to incorporate this into my everyday looks. I do have one look that I created with this palette to kind of show how I liked to use this. I would blend this one in the outer corner and kind of combine it with more neutral shades to tone down that orange tone a little bit. If you know me, you know orange is not a favorite eyeshadow color of mine, so this one is definitely a little bit trickier for me to work on, but I feel like this is the time of year that it is perfect for. I do love warm tones in fall, so I am very excited to continue reaching for this and hopefully have pan on this very soon. Alright, then our final prompt is Chocolate Frog, which is a brown product. So for that I went with my Wet n Wild Bare It All lipstick. So my goal with this one is to use it 5 times. It is just a really pretty nude brown color. I really enjoy it. So I have only reached for this one time since rolling it in last month. I just was not reaching for a lipstick. I definitely still have it in my mind and I do want to reach my goal with this. It's just going to take a little bit longer. I wasn't, again, wearing makeup a ton and I only really reach for lipstick specifically when I'm doing kind of full faces of makeup, and that just wasn't what I was doing this past month, so gonna take a little bit longer, but I love this shade so much. I think it's so pretty. It's perfect for just every day, and I am definitely still excited to be reaching for this one. So we do have 2 prompts rolling out, which I am super excited about. So we are going to be rolling in 2 new ones. So I have my Tiny Decisions wheel pulled up here. So I am going to roll in 2 prompts and then I will choose the products to correspond with them. So Dumbledore, I have already had this prompt in, but I can reuse prompts. I just have to choose new product, new goal. So Dumbledore is the oldest product in my collection, so I will have to kind of dig through my collection to see that. Then Felix Felicis is a product you feel like you can pan or finish. So I am going to go grab some products for both of these and be right back. Alright, I am back with my products. This did take me a minute to figure out, but the first prompt that we had rolled in is Dumbledore, which is the oldest product in my collection. And for that, I'm going to be rolling in my L'Oreal Visible Lift Serum Tint. I have repurchased this one once, I think, and I am super excited. I feel like this is pretty much almost gone, so I am going to set the goal to finish this one. I feel like I'm being a little ambitious with already having another finish goal in this project, but I really don't feel like there's much in here at all, so I don't think this will take me very long, so super excited about this. I do like to just kind of use this as a little bit of a primer before I put down my foundation. It just kind of makes the skin look a little glowy, a little healthier, so I do really enjoy that, and I'm excited to get some more use on it. And then the second prompt we rolled in was Felix Felicis, which is a product you feel like you can pan or finish, and of course I'm going to go with an eyeshadow for this. So I was debating between a couple different eyeshadows in my collection, but I did end up choosing my Hot Topic Winnie the Pooh Happy Halloween palette just because this is the perfect time of year to reach for this one. And the shade I want to roll in is Piglet. This is just a super cute light gold shade, and it does have a little dip in it already, and I don't have any pans in this palette, which is why I chose this one. I would like to get my first pan in this palette, so I thought this one would be fun to reach for, especially over the next couple of months. Hopefully it won't take me too much longer than that, but this is just a super easy everyday shade for me to use, so I am very excited about working on this palette and that shade and hopefully hitting pan on it soon. Alright, we've got some big goals coming up, but I am definitely excited about it. I am looking forward to hitting a couple new pans, finishing a couple projects, so I am very excited about this collection of products. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. If you are interested, I will have my prompts linked down below in my description box in case you want to check them out. As always, give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future uploads. I am really aiming for 500 subscribers soon. I really wanted to hit it by the end of September, but I don't think that's going to happen since we are so close to the end already, but I would like to hit 500 soon, so if you are willing, I would be so thankful. And with all of that said, I will see you in my next video. Bye!